go check the mail. Maybe I got some mail from Fullcipher. I've been expecting his stickers. We'll find out. Uh-oh. Do we have some? Yes, finally got some Fullcipher stickers. Believe that or not, look at that. Fullcipher headquarters. Perfect. Alright, let's see. Got your stickers, brother. I don't know what the U.S. Post Office is doing here, but finally got them in. I think I'm going to do this right now, guys. Round 2. It's because he sent it twice. So there we go. I got the official Fullcipher decal. Is it an easy peel? Of course not. Of course not. Alright, let's see. I'm going to put you over here by Swanky Cat because I think Mason's got a bigger sticker than this. So let's just see here. Check it out. Fullcipher represented on the windshield. Okay, I'm one short now. Mason's ADV. I got a big spot right over here for you, brother. Let's set that sticker on the way, alright? Perfect. Perfect. I am loaded up now, guys. It's getting there. Pretty soon, I'm not going to go above this line, though. But there we go. One more to go, and I'll have the full delusionals up there. Minus mine, but you know who I am. Later on. Here's a vlog topic. The house I live in, the house I'm purchasing, I say I don't own it because I haven't paid it off yet, but it's an older home. It was built in 1949, and as such, it's got issues, I guess. I had a sink upstairs that I ruined by pouring some acid in the drain to clear up a clog, and it backed up into the sink and really pitted the porcelain really bad. So there's that. I replaced it. I went to a salvage place out not far from my house that they recover stuff from older houses like that. And this the sink I use as a replacement was made, I believe, in the 1920s. Not a cheap sink. You'd think it would be cheap, but it's not. But it's in good shape. I just had to, buy some new plumbing stuff. I didn't have to buy a new faucet. I had to buy some cartridges for my faucet, and I made it work. It's a wall hung sink, easy to replace, don't get me wrong, but trying to find something to match the style of the bathroom, being it old, it becomes a chore. Recently I had a downstairs commode that decided it wasn't going to flush. I thought it was the drain line, so I have a snake. I have a 100-foot metal snake that I ran out it, couldn't find the clog. And I made a comment about snapping that endoscope camera that I had purchased to check out my drain, and yeah, that went over well. But still the money I spend on these things is nothing compared to what it would cost me to have a plumber come out and do them, and I just wondered how many people out there do your own maintenance on your house, on plumbing and things like that, and electrical work. And I've done some electrical work. I mean, I would not want to wire up a house. I mean, I think I could probably do it if I got all the information as far as what brings it, what needs to be done for the building code at the time. But I got a lot of friends in that line of work that do masonry and electrical work. So I mean, if I needed help, I could get help. But the bottom line is, how many people do your own work? Now, granted, I'm lazy enough that if I had the money, I wouldn't touch anything myself. I'd have a guy over there. I'd have my carpenter guy, my electric guy, my plumbing guy, my sheetrock guy, my roofing guy, the whole 9 yards. But I don't, so I try to do as much of the stuff I can myself to save quite a bit of money. And I mean, these tradesmen are worth it. I mean, that's what they do for a living, and they can make quick work of it, and they can do it right and have a perfect job. But I was raised in such a way that you had to learn to do a lot of the stuff yourself. And so, you know, I have a co-workers at home at work. I have co-workers who talk all the time about doing their own maintenance and or wishing they had a house to do that. I'm like, yeah, but if your hot water heater goes out in your house, or the heat or the AC goes out, if they're renting, all you got to do is call someone and someone else comes out there and fixes it, and you don't have to pay for it. So there's pros and cons to almost everything. And I'm just curious, how many people out there do their own work, and are you good at it? Do you like doing it, or you suck at it? You know, what do you think? Would you have projects going on where you had to repair something and you wish like hell you could just, that you were renting at that particular time so you could call someone to come fix it? Yeah, it becomes a burden, you know. It's not that I love the old house. Don't get me wrong, I love it. It's solid as a rock. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. But you know, it's troublesome at times. If you want to hang a picture, well, that's not that easy either, because I have plaster walls, so you can't just tap a nail in there. You can, but you're going to chip the plaster if you don't do it right. You can buy those adhesive things that you clang, I don't know what they're called. The hooks that you put on the wall with the adhesive. You can use those. But you can't just randomly go around the house tapping nails into sheetrock, because it doesn't exist in my house. So that could be, you know, a burden. It's a pain. It's pain in the ass is what it is. But, and it's not insulated as modern day houses either, so there's that problem. The wiring has been upgraded, so at least there's a plus. You know, slowly but surely it's modernizing itself as it starts to fall apart, but it's just the wear and tear stuff that's, you know, aging. That, you know, commodes go bad. They do. I understand that. Sinks, they get chewed up, they go bad. I know that too. But man, you just don't want to have to do it. It consumes your weekend, you know. Or how many people out there have older homes? That's another interesting thing I'd like to know. That my house is still heated with an oil furnace, and you know, it'd be fun to convert it over to a heat pump or something else. When the power goes out in the wintertime, my oil furnace runs off of 110 volts, so I can put a generator on the screened-in porch and power my furnace. And you can't do that with a three-phase, you know, heat pump. So there's a plus. Just curious. Yep, just asking questions. Trying to come up with some blogging material here. Y'all help me out. Put some comments down there. Let's have a discussion. Do you do your own maintenance? Do you live in an older house? What's your thoughts on that? Do you sometimes wish you were renting so you could be done with it all? This is why they have senior communities, because we get old, we get pissed off, we don't want to screw around with that crap anymore. So we move into a retirement community, so where you have somebody coming in to take care of every damn thing for you. Anyway, this vlog is starting to ramble on. I'm starting to ramble on, and just want to enjoy the ride. Talk to you guys again soon, later on.
Hey guys, if you're watching this, I really appreciate you watching the video all the way to the end. I know sometimes my videos get long, but I do appreciate everybody who watches. I appreciate every one of you out there. I love watching your videos. I love leaving comments on your videos. I love the interaction that we have in the comment section, or even otherwise. A lot of you I'm closer to, a lot of you I exchange emails with, phone calls, phone texting, and all kinds of other things. And this community is fantastic. I'm enjoying every bit of it. If you want to send me some of your stickers or spam cards, I'll leave my P.O. box address right here with my email address. Yeah, feel free to contact me if you got any questions or you just want to tell me something. Love you guys. Mean it. Later.